Hello. Um yeah, the video I'm about to play was made back in November. I just wasn't bothered to post it. So here it is. Yeah, my room's being redecorated so it looks new. There you go. Oh yeah, I won't need this anymore. Look at this. New haircut. Whoa! Whoa guys. So we did it. On the side I look like a feminist, like bro. Welcome back to another video. It's been quite a while, about a month, and I'm doing these weird, cringy gestures, and that proves that it's me from the olden days. You know, the not that dance move, but that one time in the video. I'm not gonna do that cringy stuff. Here it is. One time in the video, bam. It's over there. Yeah, I've done that many times, so I'm gonna skirt right into our video, which is you already know what it is, because you know the title. So the video is gonna be about me just telling some past stories, because you know I'm a guy that is running out of content to actually produce on this channel. So I'm thinking of my own mind, like, you know, I think this might be original, just a little bit original. So I'm gonna like tell past stories, because you know, so this is basically perfect if you're eating, if it's bedtime for you, or so another thing which I can't list because of my brain. Okay, so story one. So this is basically the first time that's happened to me. So this is why I'm telling it. When I was on holiday, when literally like I realized that the security bit where you have to get past through, like, you know, that kind of scared me a little bit. That's because this one time that happened once in my life. Maybe it's just me, or I just over exaggerated. You know where you have to go to those metal detectors in the security? Well, I took all the metal stuff off, the watch, my belt, the jacket, whatever. I realized that I had my sunglasses, and I thought they were made out of plastic. But when I went through the metal detector, it beeped, and I was like, oh shoot, have I done something wrong? Just a tiny bit scared, not really scared, but like just a tiny bit scared. And the guy in front of me, he's like, you, no, there's something wrong. Now I think it was more of a like, can you stand here please? I seemed so giant in that footage, bro. Not even that giant. Like, I mean, I have to jump to touch the. Oh shit. Oh. Well, that looks good. Probably just keep that up for the. After he said that, he told me to go on this cylinder type machine, and I heard it was supposed to be an X-ray machine, and so he said, raise your hand up to your head. I was like, okay, and then I rose my hand up to my head, and then the thing scanned me. So there was this like bar or line that scanned. It was like going around like the cylinder, like a semicircle. And then he told me to step out, and then I saw this character. There's a stickman figure that was holding his hands up on his head as well. And then there were these yellow type of spots. I think were supposed to resemble like the metal bits in my body that I'm wearing. And he told me, and he took one quick glimpse at the screen where the stickman is, and then he said, oh, it's alright, I think it's probably your glasses. And I was like, oh, thank you. Well, I didn't say, oh, thank you, like, to the guy, and like, just inside me, I was like, oh, praise God. And I went on my way. Next story, this one, I almost died. I'm not kidding. This event happened about 5 years ago, maybe when I was a young kid. I do remember that I was in my mom's bedroom and she was using the computer, and then I got out this Angry Birds packet that's like, you know, rectangle shape, whatever. I got it in one of the birthday parties where you get these bags at the end of the party where, like, you know, there's lots of candy and like toys inside. I opened it and then there was these like white things, and I thought it was like one of those. It's like really sour, like when you dip something in, like you lick the sherbet off, it's like quite sour. It's one of them. I decided to put it in my mouth, and after a few seconds I was like, this doesn't taste sour. And then I told my mom, like, hey mom, I ate this. And she was like, oh shoot, that's poisonous. She quickly rushed me out the door and then into the kitchen where I drank lots of water. She told me I could have died because it was toxic and poisonous. I was like, whoa, literally my mom's so dedicated. Oh my god, like, I praise it. So is my dad. He's really dedicated too. So yeah, that's the story of how I almost died. If I didn't tell my mom that, I would have been choking or, like, you know, just slowly dying by, I don't know what effect. I now learned my mistake, to double check everything I eat first. So yeah, I guess you could learn that as well. More of the story, please double check everything. Hi, hello, yes, it's me from the future. Now, this video is gonna have to end because I can't think of any more stories because I'm only a young kid and not many things have gone in my life. So if I have thought of stories that have come up in my mind, I will make a part 2 on this video. So I apologize if it's short, but it's gonna be a part 2 if I can gather up as much memories as I can and compile them into one video. Okay, everyone, have a safe day. See ya. That's not my outro, but goodbye. You, now, touch something raw. Okay. Oh, jeez, that transition. That's not good.